Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke in Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. So the Houston starting five. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Amen Thompson out there with Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. And for Indiana, Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the 2 spot. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital. And second chance points may just decide this game.
It'll be the Rockets off the tip. And here's Van Vliet over to the left wing. Eason finds Şengün. Back to Eason. Outside for Green. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot. And it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
To the middle. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the shot goes in.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Van Vliet. 9 points in his last outing. Outside, Green from the top of the key, and he sinks it, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Green's got 5 points.
You love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Green covering. Oh, nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
Number 7.
And Houston has possession. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game. And if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Outside, Green. All sorts of time. Here's Şengün. Tries again. And Toppin pulls it down.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Mr. Clutch passes to Turner. Over Green. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Doris, you look at the youth on this Pacers roster. Plenty of upside.
There is no doubt. One of the strengths of this team is the chemistry of the young pieces you just referenced. And remember, this group plays a unique style. The fastest pace in the league, one of the most dangerous offenses in the league. A ton of fun to watch this Pacers roster play together.
And this guy can just fly. Green lifts off and slams it down.
Oh, nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Eason. That one doesn't drop. Mathurin with some nice D. Pacers leading by 3. On the wing, Mathurin. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 8 so far. Pass to Thompson. Back to Van Vliet. Six on the shot clock. Puts it up. No good off the back of the rim. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Mathurin. To the left side wing. Hey, from beyond the arc. Mr. Clutch can't hit. Rockets trail by 5. Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Şengün. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Halliburton, pass to Turner. Here's Mr. Clutch. Gets the three to fall. Mr. Clutch has got 15.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Green. Lays it up and then off the pretty assist.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Inside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Houston calls timeout. All right, Grant, as we get geared up for the home stretch, what are you looking for right now?
Well, BA, health is number one for me. What teams have their full allotment of players is key. As we head to the playoffs, it's about attrition. Which team can stay healthy?
Now here's Van Vliet. Yet to see a basket. Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Rebound by Mr. Clutch. Indiana leading by 6. Down low. Here's Toppin. Uses the glass on the layup.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Van Vliet against Halliburton. Outside for Green. And it's all from three-point range.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Mr. Clutch. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Van Vliet. Mathurin against Heason. Over Mathurin. Houston with another miss. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 8-point game. They traveled to Houston last time they faced the Rockets and came away with a win.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there is no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Mr. Clutch. Nice shot by Turner.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Van Vliet misses.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the three.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Now here's Toppin, averaging around 5 points a game. Here's the three. Mr. Clutch can't hit. Rockets trail by 13. To the inside. Here's Thompson. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on the last with his team. He seems to face it.
Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
First free throw is good. One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, B.A., how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
Both free throws, good from Van Vliet.
There's so many things to love about Fred Van Vliet's journey and his game, but perhaps the best attribute is intelligence, his ability to outthink the defense.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
They grab their own miss. Adams, the pass to Van Vliet. Houston with another miss.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Rockets trail by 13. Pass to Adams. Fires from deep. Van Vliet misses.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Turner with it. Outside Walker. Right wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. Off target from three-point range.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Thompson goes in.
That first step is so dangerous with Bowman. I mean, he was just gone.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and they cashed in when they could.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues. Give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
And Houston making a change here. Holiday is checked in. Mr. Clutch can't hit. Rockets trail by 11. Brooks, the pass to Holiday. On the wing, Brooks. Neesmith covering. Shot's good by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Mr. Clutch has got 22 points.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Outside Holiday to the paint. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Neesmith with it. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pure three-point range.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. He took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Bryant, he's checked in for Turner. On the wing, Whitmore. He's guarded by Nembhard. On the wing, Whitmore. 17 points for him. Last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. It's good on the putback.
So many NBA players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. 27 points for him.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first. Outside Whitmore. Fires for three. The Pacers pull it in. Mr. Clutch has got 7 rebounds in the game. Neesmith on the wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. Brooks defending. Mr. Clutch can't hit.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Neesmith passes to Mr. Clutch. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Mr. Clutch has got 29 points. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Whitmore. Hasn't got one to fall yet. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, from deep. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Brooks, right side. Fades and shoots. Rebound by Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. We've got 22 seconds left in the opening quarter. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Houston.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Holiday. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Mr. Clutch. There's the three. Oh, he missed the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. Indiana ahead, delivering the blowout. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's going with a whole new group out there. Outside Neesmith. Here's Mr. Clutch. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Mr. Clutch has got 37.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Walker out there with Neesmith. Then there's Andrew Nimhard. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the point guard. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Bulls was tremendous. He had an unbelievable amount of points and put up double digits in 3 categories. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's gotta be scary to face, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Brooks outside. Indiana with a rebound. Mr. Clutch has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Nimhart. Good work defensively by Whitmore. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Rockets. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Here's Mr. Clutch. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Indiana's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Whitmore outside. Indiana with a rebound.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Oh, nice shot by Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got 39.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Holiday from long range. Rebound by Mr. Clutch.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Well,
half.
Indiana shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. To the inside. Stolen by Thompson. Back comes Houston in transition. Pass to Whitmore. And here's Thompson. Outside Whitmore. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, Amen Thompson. Incredible verticality.
Well, the Pacers shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Mr. Clutch. Drops in the 3. Mr. Clutch has got 42 in the game.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Thompson against Walker. From 8 feet away. Holiday up top. Adams inside. Second chance shot. He can't hit that time. Oh, nice D from Walker.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Bryant with the bucket.
What power inside by Thomas Bryant. Boy, don't mess with this guy.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Thompson finds Adams. Outside Whitmore. Rebound by Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Mr. Clutch can't hit. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be back in a moment. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Taking a look at the Rockets. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Alperen Sengun out there with Thompson, and it's Eason in it small forward. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Back to Green. The three. Doesn't go for him.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Down low. Here's Toppin. Well timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Listen, the painted area is where Obi Toppin can be so dangerous. The athleticism and the tools he has. Look out.
Here's Halliburton. Soft touch off the glass. Halliburton's got 8.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
That one goes in.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
To the middle. Here's Mr. Clutch. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 8 here already in the game. All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me is his spirit and presence and the joy he brings to the game.
But this run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Rob! Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Oh, he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
You're talking about a sensational athlete. Mathurin is so tough in transition.
Halliburton against Van Vliet. And here's Green from the arc. He drops it from range. 14 points for him.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the shot's good.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. Pass to Thompson. Back to Van Vliet. Over Toppin. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Pacers have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this. Another one goes. Incredible.
Another big night, and he's nearing the #1 spot for most 50-point games in a single campaign.
Man, I've never seen a season like this. Over and over, he continues to explode on the offensive end. Sengun passes to Green. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Inside, here's Mr. Clutch. And another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Halliburton against Van Vliet. Here's Green. On the wing, Green. Second chance effort, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Green's got 16 points now.
And right now, Green's got the hot hand, and it would be wise to keep going to him.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. He tries for three. It's hauled in by Houston. Easton's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's Green missing. Now here's Matherin. Down low. Mr. Clutch. Misses from short range.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
Nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Houston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Van Vliet against Halliburton. Pass to Şengün. And the call will be against Benedict Matherin. That'll be a second foul of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Green is checked in. Halliburton against Thompson. 5 on the clock. Eason, pass to Thompson. Shoots over Halliburton. Thompson, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Mr. Clutch. And it's Matherin missing. The Rockets have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Eason, pass to Van Vliet. The Rockets with another miss.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And he makes it. Toppin's got 6.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Van Vliet drives. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal
It
foul.
goes on Isaiah Jackson.
Team foul.
Well, you just respect Fred Van Vliet's
Shooting for
willingness to
Houston.
sacrifice his
Fred
body
Van
for the
Vliet.
play, drives
Taking 2
right
shots.
into it.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the
Take a
game
break.
here.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Beasley's checked in for Halliburton. Landale's checked in for the Rockets. Whitmore comes in for Thompson.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Now here's Van Vliet. Defense is right there. All alone. Matherin with a rebound. Matherin's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Mr. Clutch. Count that bucket. Mr. Clutch has got 14 points now in the second half.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Boy, impressive defense from Toppin. Right on the pipe, send it back.
Here's Mr. Clutch. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play calls, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Indiana. Here's Mr. Clutch. To the paint. Oh, another one falls.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. The open shot by Van Vliet. Houston with another miss.
Listen, that's a look he can get, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Mr. Clutch passes to Jackson. No good that time. Houston has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Landale. To To the inside. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Here's Mr. Clutch. And then by Easton. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Indiana?
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
One shot.
And all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3.
For the Rockets, Jalen Green at the line for one.
Free throw good. Green.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Green covering. From outside the arc. He got it again. Sensational.
Number 7.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And so it's Indiana way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Walker out there with Isaiah Jackson. Then it's Shepard. Then there's Andrew Nembhard. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Holiday. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Oh, trying his luck from deep. That shot off. Well, the Rockets shooting only 31% in the game. Right side tape and technology, always a conversation for us. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players.
Yeah, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
Outside, Green. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Rockets ball.
And Indiana with some changes. Bryant comes in for Walker, and Benedict Mathurin subbed in for Nembhard. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Holiday. Indiana with a rebound. Mr. Clutches. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Landale. The Rockets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Pacers shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Here's Mr. Clutch, kicks it out to Jackson. Outside Mathurin. Here's Mr. Clutch. And again for 3. You can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Holiday passes to Green. Here's Shepard. Clock at 6. Holiday from long range. Again, Holiday. Holiday missing.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Jackson outside. Pass to Matherin. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Tate. Mr. Clutch. Kept alive by Indiana. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Thomas Bryant is a problem on the offensive backboards. This guy's big and skilled, and you better box him out.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Tate with it. He's covered by Matherin. Tate passes to Holiday. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Matherin. A bit under 3.5 minutes had passed here in the fourth.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And here's Bryant outside. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Houston. Pass to Green. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now. And here are the Pacers now. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Mr. Clutch. They get it back. And the dunk by Jackson.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Outside Holiday. Shoots. Rebound by Mr. Clutch.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have 0 problems with the salaries.
Beasley's checked in for Indiana.
Boy, as you watch him now, it's amazing that Thomas Bryant ever fell to the second round of the draft. He's big, he's skilled, he knows the game.
Matherin.
Here's what the Houston Rockets have lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for their matchup with the Magic, no question they'll be amped for that one, eager to prove themselves against a tough opponent.
Van Vliet's checked in for Shepherd, and so Tate nails both of them. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 15-5 run. Here's Mr. Clutch. The Rockets pull it in. Landale's got 4 rebounds now. Van Vliet outside. He takes it in. Oh, nice fake with the layups off the mark. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth.
Rockets foul. Jeff Green. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for Indiana, Isaiah Jackson. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. You know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred Van Vliet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
Down low. Another one falls! Amazing!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Outside Tate. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, BA. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
He shoots a three. Another bucket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Pass to Landale. Van Vliet outside. Three-pointer. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Well, that's his second three of the game. One in the first half, one here.
The Pacers have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Unloads from 13. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Another steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Here's Bryant. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Van Vliet finds Holiday. Beyond the arc. Van Vliet misses. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 17-7 run. Beasley. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now here's Van Vliet. Tight defense on him. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist from Van Vliet. Holiday's got 7 points here in the quarter. Indiana's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Pass to Bryant. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Outside Holiday. And here's Tate for 3. Pacers with a rebound. Bryant's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. And the dunk by Johnson.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Holiday. Pass to Van Vliet. The 3. The Pacers pull it in.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Beasley outside. Here's Mr. Clutch. They get the rebound. Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Holiday passes to Tatum. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
The Rockets again can't hit. Well, the Pacers shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's Bryant. And he banks in the layup. Bryant's got 18 points now here in the second half.
What a game for Thomas Bryant. He's been percolating, and the defense better do something to stop this guy.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Matherin with a rebound. Matherin's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Mr. Clutch passes to Bryant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bryant's got 26 points.
Thomas Bryant is a player who has led the league in two-point shooting percentage. Around the basket makes the tough shots look easy.
Van Vliet finds Holiday. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Landale. Shoots over Bryant. No good. A bit long that time. Indiana's gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pacers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this is win number 60 for the year. A huge milestone for them and a testament to the effort and energy these guys bring every night.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Mr. Clutch.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Oh, nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And the basket for Van Vliet.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Fires the three. Yet another bucket. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.